Hey guys, I'm not gonna lie, I got too much going through my mind. I wasn't sitting here thinking about plotting or scheming on something I could talk to you guys about, but I was just sitting here and it just literally like magic popped into my mind to talk to you guys about decisions. And when you make bad decisions, where you can go, where it can lead you to. One bad decision, it don't take but 5, maybe 1 second. It could take whatever it takes for you to make a decision that will get the cops involved. It ain't nothing cool about going to prison. Ain't nothing cool about going to prison when you can stay your behind on the streets. Even being a homeless man is better than being in prison. Because a homeless man can walk around, move around whenever he or she gets ready. You can't do that in prison. You can't do that really in jail. Or if you do, you're limited in jail. But I know for a fact you can't do that in prison, not in Texas. I've been there, done that. 6'9", 6'9", 5'3". And it ain't funny. I'm not bragging about it. I hate that I went, but I was stupid, foolish, and maybe in a sense a narcissist. As in, nobody couldn't tell me nothing. I felt entitled because I didn't have nothing. I wanted shit. I couldn't get nobody to give me no damn job. And I didn't even have it in my mind to go rake leaves, go get a lawnmower, or ask for a lawnmower, or save up whatever kind of money, what little bit I was getting to go buy a used lawnmower. Or even work for free until someone sees that I'm worth them paying. I wasn't thinking like that. And the mind is a terrible thing to waste. When you waste your mind, you can end up in an unpleasant environment. I was actually in a cell with a guy that had mental problems. Only thing this young man wanted was coffee. He would sell his food, and a lot of times people will buy your food for a little bit of nothing if it's something in the main course that they want. And I've seen things going on with my cellie. I like calling people cellies because it's like that term, like it's child time, to me is becoming institutionalized. So I never like using the word child time or the word cellie, which is reference to your cellmate. I would always call him a roommate, but I've seen him getting taken advantage of by a particular Hispanic guy, Mexican or whatever. And it was in the very wrong way. For one, he's been taken care of and abused. And the other one, well, abused physically. And the other way he was being abused is in like taking what his grandmother was sending him, which she was sending him a nice penny. And they give you a little bit of insight to how easy it was but to manipulate this young guy. I asked him, could I write your grandmother a letter? Because I asked him before that, who sends him money? He retorted, his grandmother. So I said, can I write your grandmother? Because my mindset is to write her and tell her, not in detail what was going on, but I just basically let her know that your son or your grandson in general is being abused and taken advantage of. You need to have him moved. Because he was never going to say nothing. He was going to just let it be. He don't even know, or he did not know that I wrote his grandmother on that, on that specific, for those reasons, I just say that. But everybody can't go in that environment and maintain themselves and hold themselves accountable to be that stand-up man or to make sure they survive or not get taken advantage of. And again, I'm going to reiterate this. I went to prison. I did 5.5. I went in 1994, and it was not cool. It wasn't cool then. It ain't cool now, and it's getting worse because it's becoming more filled with younger guys. And most guys my age down there, like I'm 47, most guys my age and older is not trying to talk to you 18, 17, 16, all the way up to 25-year-olds. And some of them 30, because you guys, like when I was 17, up here I knew too much. I thought I did. Didn't know enough. I was there. When you know enough, you know enough to stay out the system. That's how you beat it. Stay out of it. Don't get involved in it. Use your head. Ain't nobody worth you going to jail for. Ain't nobody worth you losing your freedom for. Ain't nobody worth you dying for. Nobody. I mean, if you got children, I get that. For certain reasons, a wife, cool. However, most reasons that I encountered that men are in prison, even if you selling dope to make money to take care of your kids and your wife, that's still selfish. Because when you go, she still got to fend, or she still has to provide for those children when you're not there. When you ain't there, the same woman that you love, she has to make it happen, as in provide for the children. And if y'all don't have children, or she don't have no children, she gotta provide for herself. If she's struggling, what do you think gonna happen if a decent guy come up and just wanna take her or help her out? She may turn down a couple times, but she's not gonna keep turning down, and things ain't changing for her. She's trying. Been through that. Been through that. And one thing I'm gonna tell you about a woman is they love stability. They love not having to worry. They love being provided for. They love feeling protected. They hate feeling abandoned. Get your mind right. Like my mama once told me, it's better to say there he ran than to say there he lay. See, when you run or if you walk away, you ain't gotta worry about going to jail. You ain't gotta worry about making no bond. You ain't gotta worry about getting yourself popped in the head or stabbed. You ain't worry about all that. Your pride may be bruised,